The other related text that I have chosen in relation to the Module C text, The Simple Gift by Stephen Herrick, is the film The Shawshank Redemption, directed by Frank Darabont and released on February 16, 1995. This is a film about Andy Dufresne's consecutive life sentence to prison after being falsely accused for the murder of his wife and her partner. Throughout this sentence, Andy meets many characters, such as Red and the Warden. This is the start of Andy's plots, after facing brutality and corruption within the Warden. Film The Shawshank Redemption can be related to text and society through the techniques used throughout the film and the structure of the film. The film has similar traits to the Module C text, The Simple Gift, through the use of metaphorical language, metaphors, and foreshadowment throughout both the prescribed text and the ORT. The transitions used through both text and film can be foreshadowed and also quite obvious at times. For example, the incarceration of Andy changed his perspective on life, can be relatable to Billy being trapped in such a small town with nothing to do. This is a transition explored by both characters and can be related through transitions through life. The challenges of transformation through the characters in both the ORT and the prescribed text are challenges that both Andy and Billy have in common. Both characters having to deal with a drunken anger influence, ultimately changing the paths of the characters and offering challenges through their lives that they are going to have to face due to the recklessness of someone close to them. For example, the transformative challenge faced by the characters due to these individuals are incarceration of Andy and having to deal with day-to-day abuse in the prison, and the homelessness of Billy due to his father's neglect and the natural rebellion of a 16-year-old male. The film techniques throughout The Shawshank Redemption are used to emphasize a moment, or to direct the audience on how they should be feeling, with the use of music such as Mozart to portray a feeling of peace and rest. An example of a film technique is a shot used when Andy escapes the prison, takes his shirt off and looks to the sky with his hands out. The film technique and lighting used is to emphasize the transition that Andy took and the rewards of challenges that he had faced. The Shawshank Redemption is a very useful ORT due to how compatible the texts are when it comes to relation. Most of the transitions used can be seen in the same way, and the techniques and lessons throughout the ORT and prescribed text can also be relatable to transition, and the exploration of new opportunities and lessons throughout both text and film. These are both purposely used and are very effective when it comes to the connection to the audience. The ORT is therefore effective due to how relatable the two main characters' transitions and challenges are throughout the ORT and prescribed texts. For example, they both follow the same format in which the storyline is set out around an individual that influences the character in a major life-changing way that leads the characters into their challenging transitions. The ORT that I have chosen, The Shawshank Redemption, is a relatable ORT due to the similarities throughout both the film and text. These similarities consist of the transitions, techniques, and challenges throughout the book and the film. The link that The Shawshank Redemption makes to The Simple Gift is through the main characters in both film and text. Both Andy and Billy face challenges after transitioning through a hard time, also being influenced by an individual in their life quite significantly and suffering from other people's mistakes. For example, Billy being influenced by his father's drunken binge every day and falling into a depression. This can be related back to Andy, due to Andy finding himself in the same situation of Billy, with the murder of his wife and her lover being blamed on Andy after Andy going on a drunken binge and contemplating the murder of his wife. Therefore, the ORT that I've chosen can be related to the Module C text, The Simple Gift. Both the prescribed text and the ORT are relatable through the main characters and the transitions and the challenge of the transitions that they take, therefore making the ORT compatible to Module C.